Daniel, Graham, Conor, it's the Coronas boys. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are things? It's good to talk to you. I've already caught up with Danny actually during lockdown.
Sick of me.
I'm sick of you, yeah. Geez, I'm just sick of hearing about Kerry all the time. My God, such a pain in the face about Kerry. Graham, what have you been up to during lockdown? Have you been keeping safe? Have you been locked down at home? Where are you?
Yeah, I was locked down at home, in Dublin, I went through all the usuals. I was baking bread, and then I was out jogging, and then I was buying sportswear and painting kitchens and all the cliches.
You look pretty good, actually. You haven't put on the COVID stone, in fairness to you. You've managed to...
I was just counteracting all the bread and wine.
That's it. Well, I'm doing all the bread and wine, but I haven't been doing any exercise. I bought the workout gear, but not actually doing any working out. I got halfway there. Conor, what have you been doing? Have you been minding yourself?
Yeah, pretty much the same. My sourdough bread didn't work out too great though. So I gave my appliances to Noxie to work on his bread. But yeah, I think into cocktails, cycling a good bit, reading, pretty much lazing about as well. So
all right, yeah. Of the four of the four of us, one of us is filling the screen that little bit more since the lockdown began. Anyway, so you're coming to Cork today. Is it nice to get out and about, Danny? Is it nice to finally leave the house and see some other human beings?
Absolutely. I mean, even just the last 2 weeks, it's been deadly just to see the lads get back playing music. You know, obviously we can't gig. It's such a weird time. We can't do any tour, and we couldn't even do a launch gig. At one stage, we were looking at trying to do a socially distanced launch gig, and it just didn't really feel right with everything that's going on. So fair play to Jim, our manager, who you know at this stage, Ray. He came up with this beautiful idea of just traveling around and giving out ice cream and selling our album, and fair play to him. We put it all together. Like, we got Murphy's Ice Cream on board, and we've got Golden Discs on board. So yeah, it's going to be great. We're really excited about it. It'll be a bit of crack. Just good to see people and do a little mini tour without even having to gig.
I love the way you say we're really excited about it in a way that suggests we're going to be really excited about it. We're going to be. It sounds like, you mentioned Jim, your manager. It sounds like one of those situations, and I've been in them many times myself, where someone else comes up with an idea and you go, all right, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then it comes to the morning of actually having to get in an ice cream van and do the whole ice cream thing. And then you're like, oh man, are we still going?
Well, we've already made sure to dress up Jim in all the ice cream man gear. He's got a top hat, right, okay. The whole thing. Like, so it'll be bad for him. If it's bad for us, it'll be bad for him as well. So now listen, it's going to be a good crack. It's who knows how many people will turn up, but it's nice. Again, we had to promote the album whatever way we could, and it's actually getting a great response from just general people and stuff. So, it's nice to be marking the launch of the album with doing something a bit different, I suppose. What
are the health and safety implications around driving or running an ice cream van while promoting an album? Do you need to wear PPE all the time yourselves, or do you need to do a health and safety check?
Uncharted waters here we're dealing
with. we have some crew that are coming down that they're going to be COVID trained, and there is a visor up in front of the ice cream van, so everything is okay,
right.
I think.
Okay,
it's all legit. It's all legit.
We need to make sure
we're not doing this willy nilly, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's a serious undertaking. It's plenty of hand sanitizer. So the album's True Love Waits, and like, this is what it's all about. It's finally coming out in the midst of all this. This is the first album since Dave left. Have you gone now in a totally different direction? Is this going to be a dance album?
Yeah. Well, initially we were like, when Dave left, we were like, maybe we won't put any guitars on it, and then we ended up putting guitar all over. We actually got Dave to play on about 4 or 5 songs himself. Like, we were like, yeah, we know you're leaving, but will you just come back and play some guitar? Yeah. And so fair play, he played a bit on it, and we basically just opened out the Coronas. Instead of taking the burden of just doing the whole album, just the three of us, we just got a load of our talented mates in to do all the work and play guitar and produce and backing vocals. Yeah, and so it was a lot of fun to make. It was really a good crack, and we're really proud of it. So we're looking forward to getting it out.
Cian from True Tides is involved in a song as well. You just put that up.
Yeah. I co-wrote that song. Yeah, it's called Light Me Up. And Cian came over and sang back the vocals on the actual album and played a little bit of guitar as well. So it was great to have him involved. So we roped him in last week when we did a live version of it. and we let him have a verse, and he outsung me. Of course, he did. But he's a lovely fella. Actually, he's down in Cork today. I think we're going to see him later on. He said he might pop down and meet us after, lads. I never told you.
Excellent.
But yeah, he might just come over and say hello. I think again, people are coming out of the woodwork. They hear this free ice cream. They'll be like, "Yeah, I'll be down to that."
Do you know what it is? It's any excuse to get out. It's people we're just starved of first ice cream, obviously, and second, just to get out, see people, get involved in something else. There's a lot of excitement around this already. This is although Dave Mack will be there as well, a massive ice cream fiend.
Nice.
This is.
I hope we have enough. We'll probably run out.
It's going to be at Golden Discs this afternoon from 4. Dave Mack's going to be live, and then you're going to be all over. You're doing Mitchelstown, Limerick. This is on tomorrow, Friday. Mitchelstown. You'll be in Dolan's Warehouse in Limerick, and then Murphy's Ice Cream in Galway. And then on Saturday, you're doing more up to Dundrum, Liffey Valley. And then Monday, because it's the bank holiday, of course, you'll be in Waterford and Waterford Golden Discs. And they're all there as well. You find it all on your website. And then the album's out. Everyone's going to hear it. Finally.
Yay.
After a million years of lockdown, finally we get some Coronas music to look forward to.
True love waits, huh?
Boys, drive safe. Thanks for talking to us this morning. We appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks,
Ray. Mind yourself.
Ray.
See you
Wash your
later.